Hi y'all, my name is Taylor Ann and welcome to my little creative life. In today's video, I wanted to do a flip through of my number 21 composition notebook, SMASHBOOK, junk journal, diary, art journal, glue book, whatever you want to call it. It is full and thick. Full of memories and love, and I'm just obsessed with these composition notebooks. I have a full playlist if you want to check out any of my previous versions, but I usually just like to cover the front and back with stickers. I love stickers. Usually ones that have to do with like what's going on in that time frame, and I always add one of my Little Creative Life like logo stickers. And this journal is special because it was moving to Texas, so I used all my little like cowboy hat or cowgirl hat stickers on the front and back, and I like to date with the year and like the volume number on the spine so that when they're up on a shelf it looks like really cool all together. So I love all of these stickers, and I love having things like poke out like strings and tabs, and there's even like a little gift bag handle poking out the top there. I left some room on the back for a Texas sticker. I know I have it in my stash, I just need to find it. So let's just get to the flip through. Normally I don't put anything on the front and back covers, but I had some like flight information, so I stuck that in there. And I was flying back and forth from like Sacramento to Dallas, so this was one of my trips. I just saved everything. Like if it's not stapled down, I will take it. I saved the little umbrella from my little airport cocktail, the little snacks and napkins that they give you during the flight. I save everything. Every little piece of trash that a normal person would like throw away, I put it in a journal because it makes me happy and it brings back those memories, and it's not hoarding if it ends up in a journal. That's what James Luke Burke says, and that's what I live by. So next page is from Valentine's Day, which feels so far away because I'm like doing this voiceover in June. Whoops. But I just got some like cards and some stuffies, so I saved all of that on this page. Next one is from Voodoo Donuts. I saved the whole donut box, and like it's way too big for this journal. It sticks out of the page, but I don't even care. I think it's cute. It's pink. I saved some coasters from a little date night we went to, and then this pamphlet. This place was really cool. It was like cocktails and crafts, and yeah, it was so much fun. So I saved the like craft that we did. That was the stencil. I just stuck it in my journal. This is from Valentine's Day as well. My partner got me this like paper bouquet, pop-up bouquet. So cute, and it's Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. And they're like flowers that never die because they're paper. He also got me this card with Jack and Sally. So cute, y'all. So I'm probably gonna like display these on my desk whenever. Like the bouquet was on my desk for a long time, but we're right in the middle of packing up to move. I'm so excited, but so those are just in here for now. The next page, we did one of those like paint nights at Painting with a Twist, so I saved the gift bag. This was another date night. We went and got noodles and then dessert, so I saved like the little wrappers and the receipts from that night. And I love those like thank you bags. I think it's just like striking design. I love it. So I cut it apart and added in here. This was another date night that was so much fun. We went to that painting event where we did the painting. We also made a custom candle, and then we went to a Valentine's Day haunted house. It was called 50 Shades of Fear, I think, or 50 Shades of Horror, 50 Shades of Fear. There we go. And it was so cool. It was Heartstoppers haunted house in Dallas, and it was so cool. There was like a dinner and then a haunted house. It was epic. So I love seeing that page. Now I'm just flipping back because this was the Painting with a Twist painting that we did. They like walk you through how to do that little scene, and so I just recreated it in my journal. It's so cute. Added some clementine little cutie packaging because I was on like a clementine kick. Next is I just printed off a bunch of these like creepy cute Valentine's Day little Valentine's, and that's what I decorated my partner's apartment with for Valentine's. And some candy. I love Reese's. This was a goodbye, like, little dinner or date day with my friends before I left California, and it was just like the cutest little mac and cheese place. So I saved the packaging because there's a cow on it, and I love cows, and then I used my cow print washi tape. Next page, these next few pages was the actual like road trip from California to Texas. I packed up my car and we drove across the country. 3 days, 5 states, 1,800 miles. It was epic. And I have a full like process video on these pages, so I'm just kind of gonna go through it. But our first night was at the Luxor in Las Vegas. Then our second night was in Albuquerque, and then by day 3 we were in Dallas. So it was like a whirlwind trip. And I just, like I said, saved everything, every little receipt and piece of paper, menu, brochure, anything that's not stapled down, I will take it. And I'm gonna put it in a journal. So that was my Vegas pages. This is the Albuquerque pages, and I love how this map like completely folds out. You can see front and back of this map. We didn't really do anything in Albuquerque because, like I said, we were driving all day. We got into town pretty late, so we just went through a Panda Express drive-thru and then went to the hotel, got a few hours of sleep, and then got back on the road. I saved the like little note cards and brochures and pamphlets and key cards from the hotel. I love adding maps in my journal. And then these are my Texas pages. The very first place we went to in Texas was Whataburger. And I don't know if it's just because we don't have them out in California, but I really like Whataburger. And I like their like design, their logo, the orange and white stripes. I don't know, I just like it. So yeah, that was the very first place we went to in Texas. And then I got a car wash, so I saved like some stuff from that. And when I arrived in spring, the bluebonnets were in bloom and it was just gorgeous. So I found some pictures in like one of the local magazine or newspapers, and I added those into my journal. Then it was Easter and I got some ears, so I put those in there. I got some like protein candy bars to try out, and those were good, so I added the packaging in there. And then on the right hand side, it's just kind of a random spread of stuff from my stash and from pen pals. And then this page, there's a little like WTF at the bottom corner there, because a week after I got to Texas, he kicked me out. It was just a little hiccup. We are good. Now everything's totally fine. I did a little like secret journaling down there. But this was just my little hotel stay for the weekend. I ordered pizza and we worked everything out. So it's all good. It was just funny and a good memory. Or not a good memory, but a memory. Next page, that little comic strip I think was from a Flow magazine. I saved the Nutty Buddy packaging because I love them. They're so yummy. Next page was at this little like cinnamon roll place, Cinnaholic. It's so good. They have like gourmet cinnamon rolls and coloring sheets. So we did these like creepy coloring while we ate our cinnamon rolls. Next page was the saddest, it's not sad, when we went. We went to a movie at the Alamo Drafthouse. It's sad now because they went bankrupt. Like, all of the locations in our area are closed, and I'm so sad because this was the coolest movie theater. Like, they always had these like cool little cards and printouts and like special menus, and they have like special screenings and like previews. It's just like the coolest movie theater. I love it so much, and I'm so devastated that the ones in our area closed down. So kind of sad, but at least I have them in my journal. This little orange page was actually like an envelope I got with some patio furniture, so I just kind of taped it in here, and now it's like a little pocket where I can hide some random miscellaneous pieces of paper. And I just used that little like clip to clip on my eclipse glasses. I got these at Sonic, like with the purchase of their Eclipse shake or slushy or whatever it was. And then we got to watch the eclipse from our balcony. We had a perfect view. It was like a private viewing, and our area, or Texas, I think in general, or wherever we are in Texas, was in the path of totality. So it was amazing. We got to see the eclipse in all its glory, and we had our little like private viewing on our patio. It was so good. I loved it. Next page is a Six Flags page. I love roller coasters and theme parks. So we have season passes to Six Flags. We've gone a few times, but I just love it every single time. And I love these park maps because they make amazing souvenirs. Like, it has all of the rides and restaurants and the entire park at a glance. So I always pick up souvenirs, or these park maps as souvenirs. And then I think we got like a little souvenir. That's what the bag was, and so I just cut it apart and added it to the background. This page is a hot mess. It's just like a bunch of random stuff stuck on there, so we're just gonna turn the page. I love popcorn. It's one of my favorite snacks, so I saved the packaging off of this popcorn because I thought Cousin Willie was just so funny. Another random page, I got these SpongeBob stickers at the Dollar Tree, and I got those like little play coins at the Dollar Tree, and I just used the packaging as a little tab, tied on some ribbon from something random, and I just love playing with the ribbon and having things like hang out of the journal. So cute. Another random page of some random things I've gotten recently from Walmart, and we got a butcher box, so I put them in there. These Bones coffee I got for my partner for Christmas, I think it was. And so he saved all the little packagings because they're so cute and they're Nightmare Before Christmas. So I put those in there. And another blank page. Oh my gosh. And since it's like blank on the front and back, I'm just going to tear it out. And instead of like tearing it out from the binding, because it's like connected to the other side of the page in the book. That sounds really confusing, but I'm gonna leave like a little bit of the page in there so that I didn't tear it completely out of the binding, if that makes any sense. This is a little tip-in from probably a Flow magazine, and then I just added some like lettering and some butterfly stickers. This is a little day that we went downtown, and then we went to dessert, I think it was. I think that says cherry pie. But so cute. I love it. And then a little washi tape border. Here was another one of those like protein candy bar sponsorships, and I thought it was interesting because the packaging was different. Like, I only got the product like maybe a month or two apart, but the packaging was different, so I saved it. Here was another little date. We went to the movies to see Abigail, which was really cute and funny. And so I saved the movie tickets, and the theater was inside of a mall. And I don't know, the malls out here are like hopping and really nice. So I saved the pamphlet for the mall and put it in there. Next was a Bucky's coloring book. Probably the only reason I moved to Texas was to be closer to Bucky's, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kidding. But I did get a coloring book one of the times I was there, so I added that page in here. The next page was an art festival at the park, and there were so many amazing artists. I grabbed a bunch of business cards and just kind of like tipped them in here so that I could see the front and the back. This was off of some flowers I got, I think around Christmas or Valentine's Day, but really cute packaging. So, and the last page is just a little Starbucks pocket. I am boycotting Starbucks, but when it's the only place open in the airport, sometimes I falter, but I crossed out her eyes because she is evil. And then some more luggage tags back here. And I didn't cover the back of the inside cover, but I did add a little hidden Mickey. There's always a little hidden Mickey at the end of every one of my journals. So there she is. That is number 21 comp book. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see any of my future journals, and check out my playlist for all my past journals. And until I see y'all in the next video, stay creative.